Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mariza Glam, and in today's video guys, I'm going to be reviewing the new Born This Way matte foundation from Too Faced. I am really eager to try this foundation. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I honestly thought that the first formula was matte foundation. Like, I felt like it was a matte foundation, but I guess this is the matte foundation. So this beautiful girl right here is what we're going to be reviewing. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this type of video, then please continue watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start by priming our face. I am gonna go ahead and just use, actually I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna use my Mario Badescu facial spray mist. I feel like my face is starting to get really dry, even though I just moisturize and stuff. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh, I love this stuff. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Master Prime from Maybelline. I'm gonna do everything like I normally do when I do any type of foundation. When I wear my foundation for a whole day, I'm gonna just do that. I prime and all that, prep, moisturize, everything. Every time I prime my face gets red. So weird. All right, so we're ready to try this bad girl out. I say bad girl because she pink. But let's go ahead and read really quick what it says on the actual bottle itself. So it's Born This Way matte foundation, oil-free, oil-controlling, waterproof, transfer-resistant, 24-hour, undetectable, super long-wearing foundation. It's a whole lot of claims. And on the side of it, it says 99% blurs away imperfections, 96% weightless on the skin, you know I love that, 93% undetectable coverage, and 92% does not require touch-ups. You guys know I don't really touch up on any foundation because I'm just lazy. And right here it says infused with water, coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. That's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. This retailed for $41 at Ulta, but that was plus tax. So it actually retails for like $40 plus tax. It was like 41 something. So in the shade Warm Beige, that's a shade that I picked up. So in case you guys are interested in knowing what shade I picked up, I always pick up Warm Beige. I think the other one was Golden Beige that I had from the first formula. But I don't even have it because I lost that. I lost it a long time ago. So this is what the packaging looks like. So compared to the last packaging, guys, this packaging is very long. Now the other packaging was like a short, like maybe right here, short little fat bottle, but this one is actually a pretty long one. So what I'm gonna do is do one side with the Beauty Blender and then the other side with a brush like I normally do when I test out my, you know, foundation. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm hoping this is my skin color. Okay, it is it looks like it's gonna be my skin color. With this side, I do have more breakouts going on. Like for some reason, this little area right here just doesn't want to go away. It's just here for life. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. sponge and just kind of blend it into the skin. Oh, that's blending really easily. Transfer resistant, it says. So you guys know we're all wearing masks right now anywhere we go. So I'm hoping that this does not transfer on my mask. To be honest, that's why I don't really put on a whole lot of makeup, you know, on my face when I go anywhere, because majority of it always transfers off. So what's the point? Oh wow. That is really pretty. I'm a little bit like, I want to see how this is going to wear throughout the day, just because lately I've been kind of loving like hydrating type of formulas, just because my skin has been on the dry side. Normally my skin is like combo. I'm not really oily. I do get oily in my like T-zone area, like right around here, but I don't really, like, I have like dry skin everywhere else. So I'm a little bit like, I've been staying away from matte foundations, but hearing all of the claims about this and seeing how much people are like raving that it's a really good foundation, I had to give it a try. Honestly, this thing blended out really beautifully. It looks like skin and it doesn't even feel heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and apply just a little bit more right here in the area that I'm actually breaking out and see how this blends in. Oh yeah. So it doesn't claim to be a full coverage. It claims to be more on the medium coverage, but it's pretty damn near full coverage. But wow, it looks like skin. And it's actually a really good color. Like the medium, warm beige is my color for sure. All right, let's go ahead and apply it on this side. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my brush from e.l.f. and just blend it in. To be honest with you guys, I do like the way the beauty sponge applies this foundation more than the brush. I don't know why. I feel like I'm getting like little marks around my face. And it just looks kind of there, versus this side, it looks like skin. Over here, I don't look like I have skin on. It looks kind of ugly. It doesn't look too bad, but if I had to choose, I might just go in with the sponge instead of the actual brush, just because I don't know why I'm not liking the way it's applying with the brush. So I'm gonna go in again with my sponge on this side and just kind of pat it in. This foundation just works so well into your skin. Like, you don't even have to work that hard. It just melts right into the skin. It is like a very liquidy type of formula, so maybe that's why, but it works so good, like blending it into the skin. I love that. This looks like skin. Like, one of the claims says that it's very lightweight, and I have to agree. I agree with it being very lightweight. You guys can see that. I know I look crazy like this close into the camera, but I want you guys to see, like, this looks really good. And where I'm breaking out, like the little area right here, I don't see it. Like, I don't see it peeking through, which is like, yes. We're gonna see how that works today. And just for the sake of the video, because we are trying the Too Faced foundation, I am gonna go in and use my Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer. So a lot of you guys ask me if I have this concealer, and I do. I use it to clean my brows most of the time, just when I'm, you know, having a full beat makeup. But to be honest, I don't really use it under my eyes, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. So sometimes this concealer really creases under my eye. I don't know what it is. A lot of people say that it doesn't to them, but to me it just creases. Like, my e.l.f. ones don't crease as much as these. So I really use, majority of the time, I'm either using my Dose of Colors concealer or my e.l.f. hydrating concealer or any other drugstore concealers I have. I just don't really gravitate to this one as much. But for the sake of today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and see. It's not a bad concealer. It's really not. Color is really good. It doesn't, you know, fade away. It doesn't turn like gray. I don't know if you guys noticed that with some concealers. It does get kind of like gray under the eye after a couple of hours. This one doesn't do that, but for some reason it just creases. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this into my skin, but before, Natural Beige is the concealer color that I'm using. And for the sake of today's video, because, you know, we trying everything, I did buy this Beauty Bakery setting powder. Look at how cute the packaging. It looks like flour. But I am gonna go ahead and try it because I'm already showing you guys what I purchased that's new, so I might as well just show you guys. Ooh, the packaging is so pretty. Look at this. Ooh, I love it. This is really pretty packaging, to be honest. This is my first time buying from Beauty Bakery, so I'm really, really excited. I picked up the shade Translucent, in case you guys are wondering. So I grabbed a little bit on my sponge, and I'm just gonna go under. Like, see, it already kind of creased under my eye. Oh, get it. All right, let me hurry up. Ooh, I think I'm gonna love this one. It like blends like so good into the skin, but it doesn't leave you like that white undercast like some powders do. Even though they say translucent, they still leave you that white undercast. This is a really good powder, you guys. All right, guys, so I have everything on, the foundation, the concealer, everything I set already in my whole face. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'll be right back to show you guys what I do with the face. I'll be right back. All right guys, I am back. So I've completed the rest of my face, and I really have to say this foundation is holding up really good. I like it so far. I am gonna go ahead and wear it for just like a few more hours just to kind of like see how it holds up in like the heat here, because we are pushing 113 almost every single day, maybe higher, and I want to see if it's going to handle this heat. And also I am obviously gonna be wearing a mask, so I want to see if it's like transfer resistant, if it kind of like rubs off on the mask like it says it won't. So yeah, I am so far loving it. The finish is really pretty. It does look very like lightweight. It doesn't feel like I have anything on so far, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try and see how it like wears. Right now it is it's 10:45. My screen is broken, guys, so I'm paying attention to that. It's 10:45 right now, and AM, by the way, and I'm gonna go ahead. I'll be out for like a few hours, maybe like over 6 hours, so I'll probably be wearing this longer than like 8 hours. I'm gonna try to wear it for as long as I can before I give you guys a follow-up to see how it wears. So yeah, I will be right back to show you guys my thoughts. Hey guys, and welcome back. So I probably look, I don't feel like I look too run down, just probably just a little bit of areas, but you guys, I have been wearing this foundation now for over 10 hours. It is 8:33 p.m. and I think I started this at 10:30 a.m. and this foundation has definitely lived up to its claims. I feel like my makeup just, of course, after 10 hours of using it, you know, your makeup does look a little bit run down, but normally with a lot of other foundations, my makeup just drops, okay? Even with the whole mask situation, having to wear a mask every time I'm putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, I will see my foundation like transfer. I didn't mention this earlier, but I did not set my makeup after it was done. I didn't put like no setting spray. I just pretty much finished my makeup and that was it. And I didn't even have to touch up. I will say that a little bit in between like my nose area, I was doing just like a little bit of cracking. I was a little bit scared of the foundation too, just because like I said, I've been into like very hydrating foundations. Matte foundations lately have just been feeling, you know, a little dry. This foundation does not do that. Like I was thinking I was gonna hate it. I thought that my foundation was gonna feel really like, I don't know, like my face pulling, you know. Sometimes some matte foundations just make me feel like so uncomfortable. This foundation did not do that to me. I felt very like flawless, I guess you can say. Flawless. I really felt like my makeup just looked really damn good. And even under, like, I know I'm not doing a review on the Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder. I know I'm not doing a review on it, but shoot, you guys, I really feel like this powder helped the concealer kind of like really set really well under my eyes, and I didn't have any like type of creasing going on. Like I said, in my previous times I've used it, I creased. Maybe the setting powder that I was using, but I think I found my new best friend. The concealer stood up really well, but the foundation has just been really good. Like right here in this area, the past few days, every time I remove my mask, put my mask on, remove my mask, this transfers. And by the time it's the end of the day, I can see all my imperfections. I can see everything going on here. I still don't see, my makeup is still very like on there. I can still see like my bronzer. I can still see a little bit of my blush going on. I feel like I'm in love with this foundation. I really have to say that. I do think that if you are on the more oily type of situation, like if you're more oily skin than you are dry skin, you're going to love this foundation, just because it still gives you that matte look, but it's just not overpowering, and it just doesn't make you feel like your face is, you know, you just got a facelift or something. You know what I mean? I don't know what a facelift feels like, but sometimes, you know, you be seeing those people on TV and they just feel yeah. And sometimes I feel like when I wear a really matte foundation and my skin's already dry, I feel like I'm like that, and I don't know, but I'm just saying. I don't know if it's waterproof, okay? I don't know. I'm not gonna, should I wet my face with some water? I don't know. But I don't know if it's waterproof yet. I mean, I'm not getting in a pool. I didn't do anything like that today. It didn't rain on me. Maybe it should have, but I don't know if it's waterproof. But I do go with the claims of transfer resistant, and it also says oil controlling. I do feel like it did, you know, kind of control the oils around my nose, so that's a good thing. And I have been wearing it for 10 hours and I still feel like my makeup looks damn good. You know, I could probably wake up like this again in the morning, maybe. No, I'm not gonna even try that. All right guys, so that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions in regards to this product, and if there anything that you want to ask me that I didn't really, you know, talk about in this video. Don't be afraid to leave me a comment below, so I will answer you that way or any other way you want to get to me. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. And yeah, I think I drank too much coffee. I think I gotta go. So I will see you guys on my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.